Hey there, you've come across the idea of transforming your lifestyle with a kitchen or cabinetry assets. The first question I have is, are you Reno ready? By filling out the free Reno Ready quiz, you will confirm whether you are on the journey, giving you access to a complimentary discovery call and getting unlimited access to behind the scenes Reno Ready library. I'm Mick O'Shea, Managing Director of Unity Building Solutions, incorporating Unity Kitchens. I've been in the building industry now for 20 years, and after the last 10 in the kitchen space, we've managed over $12 million of projects, and I've become relatively well in tune with not only what's in trend, what works, but more importantly, the pattern that people find themselves in when planning a kitchen renovation. In this video, I'm going to touch on the framework that I've built to support homeowners through the planning stages of a kitchen renovation. But before I do, I want to share the story of my first kitchen renovation. It was my own kitchen, and I'd finished my time with a builder that had a kitchen division, so I wasn't totally in the dark, but it was my first real hands-on experience from the initial stages right through to completion. So I designed my layout, I got it quoted, and I also engaged some other advertised experts with their 30% off discount offers. And what I found come at a total surprise. The kitchen that I designed, not fancy, basic but functional, was not possible through their business model of limited options. The price was more than double of the other quotes, and for a layout that I didn't want, and I didn't work for the space. So after saying no, they then tried to hard sell me with further discounts and pressure to seek my signature. What I come to understand that there is a business model out there that a select few operate as sales companies selling to maximize profits with limited concerns for the consumer's needs. And after connecting with an old colleague and quizzing him why he wasn't in business and the opportunity to offer better solutions for homeowners, the seed for Unity Kitchens was planted. Now, it hasn't all been sunshine and rainbow since, but I am very grateful for my experience and the feedback of this framework that has supported many homeowners with the planning stages of kitchen renovations. So let's get to it. So the framework is the 5 Ds, and the first being the doubt. You've landed on the idea of renovating the kitchen, but you don't yet understand how many decisions there is to make and how many options there is. I see too many people either convinced of what they think they want or have not spent enough time with the consideration outside their current situation. For this, they're not aware of the options that they might be missing out on, which leads us to the design. There's so many options to consider, but the top 3 elements there is the features with the aesthetics and the finishes, the functionality with the appliance, accessibility and accessories, and lastly, the flow of the space. Number 3D is the dollars. And there's so much conflicting advice about how much a kitchen renovation could cost, but ultimately achieving the right balance between the dollars and the design starts with a holistic understanding of the problem that you want to overcome, the options that are available, and the pros and the cons that each carry. My number 1 tip is don't start until you have an investment bracket in mind. This is not me asking your budget, but having the understanding of the kitchen investment bracket you are considering will help navigate the conversation in relation to the objective. Which brings us to the 4th D, duration. Now, pending your selections and finishes will impact the timeline, but success demands a deadline. Setting a realistic time frame will keep you moving forward with clarity and purpose. For some, this might be 12 months away, 24 months for your situation, but the people we are currently working with are renovating in the next 3 to 6 months. This helps maintain the momentum to achieve a successful outcome. So my second tip is pick a date. Don't waste your time starting anything you're not going to finish. Which the last D is the desire of who you want to be working with. And after hiring hundreds of contractors employees, finding great team is one of the greatest universal challenges being in business. My take on this is that the people that you want to work with are genuine, authentic, and have a sense of shared values. They have a guarantee in place and stand behind their product. Check the payment terms, and if you are paying for the kitchen up front, you will have a limited guarantee. And lastly, guidance. Get the right information so you can make informed decision on what is best for your situation. So let's sum this up. We work with people that are Reno Ready, and so take the free quiz, check out your Reno Ready score. This will give you access to the discovery call and full access to our Reno Ready library. So keep well, talk soon.